Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Heroes of the Storm, and this is my first ever Johanna game. Or Johanna as I would like to call her. Anyways, there you can see the two team makeups, and as you can tell there is no support on either team. Not at all. And I was thinking of going Knight takes Pawn and Roar. Yeah, I'm gonna go Knight takes Pawn. I was thinking of doing that even before I loaded into this and figured there is no support. Granted, I should be probably picking Laws of Hope on level 4 as a talent because, you know, there is no support, so I need some form of healing. But I think I am just gonna freaking go full mode damage, or, well, at least partial full mode damage. How does that work? Anyway, because I personally believe, it seems I'm laning solo bot lane here, and Sylvanas doing some interesting business. Anyway, so I personally believe that a tank needs to be a credible threat after you have burned your crowd control. Essentially, on Johanna Condemn, your second ability is basically your most of your crowd control outside of a heroic. One of them is a blind that you saw me use that third ability, which is a blind. So, Knight takes Pawn is for laning phase essentially really good. I pull everything in and then I use Punish, which is the first ability. So let's briefly and quickly talk about those abilities of Johanna, and tempos are active in a moment. First ability is a Punish. It is basically just a damage deal with a little bit of slow added to it in a cone of my choosing. And, well, it's not a cone, it's a small area of my own choosing. Here you can see me doing this combo again. There is Punish. First started with Condemn, and I'm gonna grab this. So, I'm not really afraid of her because of that third ability. So second ability is Condemn, which you saw me use there to pull everything to me. It's basically after a short duration it pulls all enemies within its area around to you. So like this, and then oh, of course that was clone. Right, what I was even thinking. And then third ability is a cone area effect like this. Damage deal, well, it's a kind of minor damage deal, and it is a blind. So for a couple first attacks the enemies do, well, that is auto attacks, not abilities, the enemies cannot hit anything for those couple first attacks after being blinded. Johanna's trait, which I have used a little bit here and there, sometimes forget to use it now, because this is the first game. I assume I am going to forget to use it quite a bit. So, push this lane down quickly. Alright, they got top lane, shrine, temple, whatever. So there is that, and there is no one in bot lane, so I'm gonna go here and grab this stuff up as well. Sylvanas burning banshees there right away to run away, but I wasn't interested in her. So the trait quickly, the trait gives Johanna a shield, an absorption shield, and on top of that it actually makes her unstoppable. So while the shield is up here and the ability is active, it lasts for a couple of seconds, 4 I believe. Yes, 4. So while it is active you cannot be crowd controlled. I think there is a couple of crowd controls, but I am not 100% sure yet which actually affect her. I believe more from Zagara will affect her, because it affects basically everything else, such as Diablo's Lightning Breath, which also says that it's unstoppable. So I'm gonna pull those in, punish down and blind the Sylvanas if she wants to try to attack me, so she gets to hang around. And now I am like, Murky is here and we have no one like laning top. And we are like getting behind in XP, as blind that one. Okay, Nova is coming for me, that's okay. I'm just gonna pop my unstoppable shields and wander away. Okay, let's blind just in case. I was hoping to catch her like coming backwards and then catch her in the blind. Hello. Illidan, are you diving me this hard? Oh, okay. Well, diving me, and there is my shield to save me, and there is a blind on the Vala. Alright. So basically what I did here for the first few talents, what do I take this level? Conviction looks really good. Because having a little bit of movement increase when you use your main crowd control seems like a really good idea. Yeah, let's take that. So now whenever I use conviction, I get in a little faster because it's a 1 second movement speed increase in that. Tyrael is kind of solo here, kind of alone, going all over the place, and we're kind of losing this shrine here, but I mean, everyone else but tanks is going in first. That's okay. I'm gonna condemn this stuff and I'm gonna kill Sylvanas. And then, oh, of course, it was the wrong Nova. I should have guessed. Okay, Illidan is kind of clearing house. I'm gonna blind him and whatnot. Blind is really good against Illidan, and for the most part is really good against most of the enemy team here. Because there are a lot of auto attackers and whatnot. Pull that Olaf in and finish it off. There you saw me talk, well, as I mentioned, I believe tank is supposed to be a credible damage threat after burning all the abilities, because as you could see, basically everyone just ignored me after I burned my Condemn and was waiting for its cooldown, the main crowd control ability of it, because that's what happens when you play a tank. If you are not dealing damage, then everyone is just ignoring you. But if you can burn your crowd control and on top of that deal at least somewhat credible damage, people cannot just ignore you, because they will die. One reason why I really enjoy playing Arthas when I play a tank, but here I'm playing Johanna, because I wanted to try her out. So the build idea here is to use this Night Take spawn at level 1 to give that massive stun. So to minions and mercenaries, a 4-second long stun on minions and mercenaries. I haven't been able to use it to really take camps because I've been forced to lane like this a lot. So there is blind on Illidan, and you're welcome to try and fight me, mister. I'm gonna stun you and then condemn you again and punish you and all these business. Okay, now you have friends, so now I have to get out here. There's blind on you folks. Right. So, as you can see, I can still tank pretty well, even though I went mostly for damage, because the level 4 talent I took was Punish. And Punish increases the, it wasn't Punish, it was Roar, obviously. It increased the damage of Punish. Okay, I'm still getting mixed up these abilities. I haven't played her enough to really figure her out yet, and remember all the names. So Roar increases damage of Punish. So the idea was to use Condemn to stun a minion wave. And blind in really done, so it doesn't go. Oh, damn it, it killed Falstad anyway. So, stun a minion wave with Condemn and then use Punish to push that minion wave down in a very easy fashion, because it's an nice cone AoE. Alright, let's push this fort down then. Can we get this before the temples activate and we can take the bottom temple right behind us? And yes, we can, and I'm gonna just do this and help push this lane down a little faster. And as for Heroic, I went for Blast Shield. The Falling Sword, when I was looking it up and thinking on it, it just didn't seem like a good Heroic to me, in comparison to the, well, Shield Throw. Because the, well, the Shield Throw is kind of insane. It bounces to 3 targets and smacks them with a for a stun and business. And there is the shield stun business, and I'm gonna blind. Actually, did I miss blind on both? Get the Valad down, and can we even duel this? Because these guys are gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna blind them, and then I'm gonna run away. So, okay, the Illidan wants to hang around. Can I condemn them into the Illidan explosion? Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Got couple of the little guys. Alright, unfortunately I died for it myself. I was hoping the Illidan would be in, but of course Illidan way too slippery to really did get caught with that as well. But at least the Vikings got caught into the, well, Tyrael explosion, because the guy is a bomb when he dies. Alright, so aren't doing too hot at this particular game. We are slightly leading on XP, but we have more buildings on our side down than the enemy has. So, oh, and we have people like going solo. Of course, it's murky though, so it doesn't really matter that much. Can we sneak boss now? Yeah, let's sneak boss. Because, oh my god, please don't all come here. Because we are trying to sneak boss. Okay, now everyone is coming here, so they pretty much know what we are doing. That is probably a lost team fight then, because I don't think we have, they are ahead in XP, yeah, there is Nova. Okay, people come off the boss, let's team fight this stuff. Oh my gosh, Tyrael, are you seriously staying with the boss? I'm just gonna have to blind this guy and get her blown up, but we don't have enough for this, so Steely then comes. Okay. And then they get the boss easily. So first order of business when you are doing like solo games or whatnot. If you are doing a mercenary camp and an enemy is coming to fight you at that mercenary camp, disengage the mercenary. Let it reset its health and stop taking damage from it, because bad things happen if you are taking damage from the mercenary on top of taking damage from the enemy heroes. It's just kind of basic thought, but people really mistake this all the time. It's like if you're splitting your damage across enemy heroes as well. Oh, got blind the bell. Okay, Tyrael really went well for it. Well, a good thing we at least got a couple of kills in the end from it. I actually should just have burned my traitor's food in that sandy explosion of his to figure out if that actually interrupts the unstoppable. I don't think it does, but I don't think it goes through the unstoppable. So we are behind. What is going on? What? There's this random Eric running through the middle of our base. Okay, I guess he was gathering them all to the bot lane, but that was interesting. Alright, now my pony starts to... Okay, what do we take? Blessed Hammer. Imposing Presence would have been very interesting, because of how many auto-attackers they have. But in all honesty, it's just Blessed Shield and whatnot, and I'm here alone contesting this, so that's okay. I'm just gonna put the shield on that to try and survive, and oh, Sylvanas is going very hard in. There is Tyrael, and I'm gonna die with Vala here, because I don't have enough support now to actually deal with her. And the Tyrael went in from the side. So I guess we are losing temples, and okay, Murky is going to auto grab the Nova and not kill her. Alright, but it's Murky, so he comes back in a couple seconds, so that's at least nifty. So he can keep contesting this stuff, which is nice. Alright, Pufferfish middle, and everyone is running into the Pufferfish, and Belog even died to the Pufferfish, which was exploding right at his feet. That is most interesting. Okay, we have no one top lane now, because, well, stuff. Falstad died there. I'm gonna go top and contest this temple, because, well, it still has got a few shots left on it. Need to take down their buildings, and actually we should be taking some mercenary camps as well. I've given up too many mercenary camps, and I haven't been... Oh, that was a awesomely timed blind. And can we get Vala kill here? Yes. And hello, Mr. Olaf. Would you like to come and die? I don't want to burn my heroic on you. So I am just gonna burn other abilities on you, and you will be dead. Fantastic. So we got the rest of that temple. Very, very awesome. So Johanna is really good, especially with this build I have at taking mercenaries, but I really have had to... I haven't been able to go off on my own to really take mercs, and now if I do try take this, it's probably gonna see a lot of guys coming in. Yeah, there's Nova, for example. So, oh well, at least we burned that down fast. Let's get out of here, because frankly, a bad idea to hang around for too long. There's lots of guys coming. Wow, what? People are pushing the top lane into that. Okay. I should probably have then gone with the team, because screw that. Oh, hello, Illidan. I am going to see... Whoa, I missed that blind. Damn it, I missed that blind. Oh well, at least I tied up the Illidan for a bit. Okay, can I quickly push this without the Illidan coming to kill me? Okay, of course the Illidan comes to kill me, but I can blind you. And I almost have my trade here. Can I... Yes, I can pop my trade. And I am gonna die because Illidan is really good at diving stuff down, unfortunately. And they do have level 20 by now, which is, well, slightly annoying. And our top lane push is dying, even though Illidan wasn't there either. A bit of a shame on that. Oh well, oh well. Wait, what? How am I second on hero damage on Johanna? Oh, okay. Something interesting going on with this team, I guess. Guess second on hero damage with a tank who doesn't have a, like, truly damaging kit. Granted, I have been increasing her damage from the various abilities. Whoa. Okay, Falstad is really going to try to go for it, and whoa, actually got out. Fantastic, and that's one almost dead Murky. So, Murky got almost owned, and then Illidan comes and clears up the rest, because this is what Illidan does. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Put down stuff and blind, and then there is a wow, very nice shock and all. Wait, it's not called that anymore. It's Hinterland Blast. Yeah, Hinterland Blast. Very nice Hinterland Blast. Shock and all. They really should have kept that name. Anyways, I'm gonna chase here like crazy, because why the F not? I was kind of hoping people would have come with me, but okay, Falstad is now going really hard. Okay, so wow, okay, very interesting. Falstad going really hard there. After I had already died. No, not before. Interesting. All right. Alright, so the top temple is, well, our tanks are dead, and, well, our DPS is also dying and being chased out of there. I guess that's okay. Finally, people are really trying to overtake me in this damage, because I shouldn't have been on the second spot anyways, because of being a tank. Right, should go solo mercenary camps, but I don't think I can. I have to be with the team to try to protect these squishy damage dealers at least a little bit here. It's a very good pufferfish, but didn't actually do anything, but well, okay. And there is Illidan. Illidan who clears the rest of the stuff, and Murky died as well. That doesn't thankfully matter much, because Murky is, well,
the magic of the temple
consistently has Diablo's trait active, essentially, because Diablo gets to revive faster. Let's see if we can get Illidan now, right? Managed to get out of that, but this is gonna suck. I'm gonna blind him and stun him. Alright, I'm gonna body block that. Die, Illidan. Come on, die. Yes. And there is my level 20 talent coming into play, Indestructible, which basically saved my life there. It is a very good talent if enemies are actually focusing you. If they ignore you entirely, then it is, well, frankly, just a waste of a talent. But what happens is it triggers when you are about to die, and then, whoa, okay, they jumped my condemn. Can I get Olaf here at least? Yes, I can. Fantastic. I'm gonna go really hard on Mr. Belog as well. I got that too. And then I have a blind, just in case that it was a Nova still chasing me. So Indestructible basically gives a massive shield. Massive absorption shield for a little while, for 5 seconds, while you are, you know, almost dead. And it has an internal 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, this is where I can clear waves now really fast. It's just condemn, punish, and everything is dead. Right. So temples are activating, and I think the next temples, if we cannot contest them properly, we're obviously going to lose. Let's not push that too hard. We're gonna lose to the temples alone. So of course there is minions coming into our base because our base is in tatters and they got all the merc camps, basically all the merc camps in the world now. At least they haven't gotten the boss. We need to contest this temple, people. Let's go contest this temple, because the temple will kill the core anyways. Well, whoa, alright, hello, mister. Okay, frick that timing, just burned the heroic as I used blind. There is my indestructible, except I wasn't indestructible. Okay, so people didn't come to the temple. Kind of interesting. That kind of secures the core for them. Yeah, that secures the core that ends the game before I am up, I believe. 46 seconds, yeah, they have both temples now. Alright, thank you very much for watching my first game play with Johanna. Johanna, however you wanna pronounce that name.